In this video, we're going to talk about zoning loopholes that have literally made me millions and how you can use them too. Most people look at zoning as red tape. I look at it as this esoteric language that all you have to do is learn and understand it and understand these 5 simple things, and you too can make a ton of money playing this game. If you understand zoning, this is how you can legally turn a $300,000 lot into a $2 million subdivision. And most people think zoning is boring. But those people are broke and they don't have any money and they're not willing to dig in, to learn, to take some chances. But I know you are, or you wouldn't be on this channel. Secret number 1. Zoning can be changed. This is called a rezone. In other words, zoning doesn't have to be permanent. Zoning can be downzoned, upzoned, changed. We're working on a project right now, and when we bought it, it was able to hold about 10 units. We're currently working with the mayor, with a consultant, with the planning department, and we've gotten a verbal thumbs up from all of those people on getting it rezoned. It's gonna go to 1 acre of commercial and then a medium density single family residence. Instead of it being 14 units, it's going to turn into like 40 units. That's massive. And then all I had to do was pay for it, know the right people, know the people to talk to, know the process, and push it through. I will tell you that most real estate investors are playing checkers. Land developers are playing chess. The rezone is the quintessential move of all time that they have used in order to maximize their returns. And you can too. Secret number 2, it's known as overlay districts or a long-term comprehensive plan. A long-term comprehensive plan or an overlay district will tell you what's going to happen to that zoning in the future, how it's intended to change. And an overlay district may have special density bonuses sitting inside of it for certain types of housing. So there are zonings in Snohomish County, in Marysville, that are located in the master plan for the downtown corridor. Everything in that zoning, even though it may not showing it immediately on the zoning map, has a much higher multifamily townhome density that's allowed there. So what you can do is you can buy properties or be researching properties and then go look at their overlays that are adding bonuses and go look at where it's going long-term with a comprehensive plan. This is another thing that will make you tons and tons of money. Most real estate brokers, most landowners will not take the time to figure this out. This is where your knowledge of that esoteric language known as the municipal code and understanding how to wield that code like a hammer will help and benefit you. And when you say, hey, Anton, I don't understand that, don't worry, ChatGPT does. And hey, I don't understand it, don't worry. You can go to the city council meetings. You can go to the county council meetings. They will train you for free. The people behind the desk who work there have to answer your questions as a public servant. So you can go in with what you think are dumb questions, and there are no dumb questions. Their job is to help and support you. Doesn't mean they're going to give you the information right out the get, but like everything, it's about building those relationships and asking amazing questions. Secret number 3, what you can build is actually sitting inside of the fine print inside of the zoning. A lot of the times you will find this in what is called a use table or a use matrix, and it will show you all of the allowed uses that are allowed inside of that zoning. And then it will show you all of the subtypes and the density and the minimum and the maximum, and then some will even show you how to get bonus density. By understanding this and working with a phenomenal engineer, you will be able to maximize the density and the requirements of that property while minimizing your cost and expenses. This is a dance that you have to learn to play. Hidden inside of this dance is what's called floor area ratios, or FAR, which is called the max impervious lot coverage. In other words, how much is going to be roofs and how much is going to be paved. All of this is what dictates the size of the buildable product that you're going to be able to put on there, whether it's commercial, multifamily, industrial. All of this is the same, and there's a set of thresholds and guidelines inside the fine print that tell you what you can and can't do. Also, there's going to be hidden things inside of the code, and these hidden things inside of the code are going to reference specific parts. I'd like to provide you an example. In the city of Stanwood, there is one line of code that references 4 streets that say these particular main arterials can only have mixed use on them instead of multifamily or townhome. That's something you have to know. So don't just take a surface level dive. Start digging deeper into it. 2 good ways to do this is to open up the Control F and find what you're looking for in there. Also to drop it into ChatGPT and ask amazing questions about it. Secret number 4 is the conditional use. Okay, a lot of times it's called a CUP, a conditional use permit. In other words, it is a permitted use, but you have to jump through a higher level of threshold in order to be able to get there. A lot of people only look at the initial level of permitted uses. Inside the conditional uses, there may be a treasure trove of other things that are available on that piece of land. Hidden gem, dig it out, chat with your engineer, chat with your architect, figure out how to maximize this. Now understand, conditional use permits quite often go to a level just like subdivisions. So this will take extra time and money to do this, so make sure it's worth it with your particular project. Secret number 5, and you should know this, but zoning is politics. It's about politicking. And what I mean by that is you need to know people on your city council, on the county council, on the planning commissions, in the planning department. You need to build good working relationships with them. You need to go to their re-election campaigns. You need to shake their hands. You need to go to events where they are and build relationships. If you're the gal or the guy that they know, they are more likely to help you because you're a human and not just a number. And so yes, politics is a massive part of this game. And with the political know-how, the political pressure, and the political willpower, you can get a lot of things done, especially in this conditional use category and in this rezone category, or when you're asking for deviations. You don't need to be a politician, but you're gonna need to know some if you want to be a land developer and play like the big boys and the big girls. If you're no politicians and you don't have connections, you can still do this. I just want to let you know it's going to be a lot harder. Building relationships matter in every business. Land development is going to be about your network, and your network is going to equal your net worth. I'm Anton Stettner. I've been involved in land development and real estate investing here in the Seattle Metro for the last 20 years. We love land development, so hit that magic subscribe button. Drop your questions and comments below. I'm sure we missed some secrets in this video, so drop any secrets that you have. If you're a real estate investor, a land developer, and you want to do some business with us, you can reach us at resg.com.